may be finding a chiropractor in Cheyenne. Okay, we stopped at Little America on 80. In this episode, we leave Phillips RV Park in Evanston, Wyoming, and head off for the KOA in Cheyenne, Wyoming. As we drive, the prices go up, it seems, so come along for the ride as down the road we go. We may be finding a chiropractor in Cheyenne.
Huh?
We may be finding a chiropractor.
What did you do?
I slipped on the last step because it was wet and rolled into the grass. Oh. Okay, we're leaving Evanston, Wyoming, and we were in the Phillips RV Park. It's the only one in town. It's pretty nice, it's neat, but boy do they have a lot of trees, which makes it a little bit tight getting in and out. But they do have spots for big motorhomes, big rigs, and that sort of stuff. We were in a tight spot, got out fine. Now we got to do is get out of the park. So here we go, on our way to Cheyenne, and probably KOA or whatever we come across as down the road we go. Yeah. Brake is still a little bit tight. Somebody went out this way, didn't they? Okay.
Perfecto gizmo.
All right. We got out of there unscathed. Like I said, a little tight, but a nice place. And if you're in Evanston, Wyoming, it's your only choice, so, you know. Here we go.
You can get back on the interstate, doesn't you?
Right here, yeah, to the right. Nice little town, friendly. When we came in, the GPS wasn't working because we don't have Verizon. And we had to stop in an auto parts store, and the guy said, oh yeah, I know where that is, and directed us right to it, so no problem whatsoever. Easiest way to find it is get off at the Pilot. Now there's a Flying J on one end and there's a Pilot on the other. The Pilot's on the east end of 80, so get off there, and if you go in town, you'll see it. You can't miss it because you're going right by it. Got to get over and go east on 80. So this is what I'm talking about, this Pilot here. Not sure what the mile marker is, but when you come to Evanston, if you see the Flying J, don't get off there. Get off at the Pilot, which is a couple of miles up the road, and you'll go right down the street where the campground is. Sun's out, only a few clouds. Here we go. Guys later. Okay, we stopped at Little America on 80. It's an okay gas stop, I guess. A lot of parking for trucks. It wasn't as big as I thought it was. Where'd he go? I'll go this way and get out.
Okay.
So, oh, he went down to catch this road out here. Anyway, we're trying to figure out how to get out of here. Not that big a deal. Kind of cute, kind of weird. The only saving grace was it's a Sinclair gas station. Unfortunately, we don't have stock and we're not related. Okay, so off down 80 going east.
She has the right way.
Take me where your river flows. I wanna drive on your open road like the wilderness where we are born singing, whoa. There's an ocean in your eyes, a million stars that paint the sky. So we'll drift down with the tide singing, whoa. Fly away somewhere past the Milky Way. Maybe we'll return someday. Don't wake me up, don't wake me up. Waiting for the sun to rise, rainy days and careless nights. Say you will, don't say goodbye, say it's alright. Throw your caution to the wind, the shelter of my single bed. You can call it Wonderland, we could stay the night. You and me, let's fly away somewhere past the Milky Way. Maybe we'll return someday. Don't wake me up, don't wake me up. Riding on an endless wave, freight trains and aeroplanes. Maybe we'll return someday. Don't wake me up till we are home. Till we are home. Till we are home. Till we are home. Don't wake me up till we are home. Till we are home. Till we are home. Till we are home. Till we are home.
Well, here's a little bit of a rant. We're off the side of the road at a trucker pull-off, rest stop for truckers, so that we can plug in the Verizon home phone into the trailer there and see if we can get a hold of KOA in Cheyenne and make a reservation. Unfortunately, if you're not on Verizon and you're going through, southern Wyoming, zip, nada, nothing for a signal. I mean, you can't hardly even make emergency calls. So she's back to trying to get reservations for her. So hopefully that works. little bit of a rant, not much, but you know, next time we know, we'll get a throwaway Verizon phone to take with us or something. So we'll get back to you guys. Okay, we're in a KOA in Cheyenne, and this is our space. There's Miss Madeline, Mr. Bob. We're getting ready to take off for the morning. Now, this place isn't bad. It's a parking lot, basically gravel parking lot. And the amount of money that they're charging, you'd think you'd get more than just water at only 25 pounds of pressure and electricity. No dump here. I got a dump on the way out. No cable. And they were, you know, proud to charge me $60-some for this spot, where everything else in town is about 40, 35, 40, and 45. So we'll go up front. I mean, it's a nice park. It's clean and everything. You got nice shade trees that aren't too big, but for the price, not worth it. So we're taking off today, and we're heading south on 25. We're going to go through Denver and hit pickup 70. There's a lot of storms up here on 80 still, and we don't want to run into them and, you know, have problems. So we're still on the way home, probably 2 to 3 days out. So we'll catch you on the road as down the road we go. Thanks for watching Down the Road We Go. In our next episode, we'll be leaving Cheyenne, Wyoming and heading off to Russell, Kansas, where we'll stay in an old mobile home park and run into some really bad storms. So come along for the ride as down the road we go.